Now I guess I should play this cool and start by saying welcome to a new season, the 2049 season. My name is Paul, also known as Northman. But I'm recording this video on the 19th of June 2023. I like that I had to check the year. And we start, let's check this, shall we? Where's game status? Game status. We started playing this game on the 10th of December 2022. Okay? We have some transfers, so we'll look at them in the next video. But today we have a live com, and it is a cup final. I'll say no more. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's a cup final. Let's look at the transfers of players which have helped. Look, I'm starting to smile. It took us a while. I would say with the slight underdogs. Make sure you do go down and like the video. Make sure you do comment below how excited you are about this cup final, because I know a lot of you people who are commenting have been with us throughout this whole journey. And yeah, we're close. So let's have a look. We spent 103 million going in this season. First off, Oscar Green, after 2 years of trying to bring him in, has finally come to play for AB. And what a player he looks like. Honestly, absolutely insane. Cost us 36 million. If we do end up having to move him on, we'll easily get our money back. No question about that. The next player coming in is a long-term prospect. He's currently playing for our B team. Haldor Lernerland. We're going to rename some people in future episodes as well. Maybe not today, because we're a bit pumped for a bit of European football. But he comes in for 3.4 million from Rosenborg, and I do think he has a lot of potential long term. So I think that's a really good signing. Coming back to the club for 55 million, which we got 50% of that sale because we had it from Inter. I don't really get it, because it was his second club after leaving us, but we still got half that money. But Keith Franklin rejoins the club after 23 league goals in 26 games. When he was first with us, he's come back again, and he's got 6 goals in 8 games in the Europa League so far. Absolutely fantastic. That means him and Green up front means we have an all-English strike force, and I think we have a proper European good strike force. And then we have the left wing back we brought in, Lazarevich. Another reason why we're renaming people. Bojan, we could end up calling him. At left wing back, he's a very, very talented left wing back. Hasn't picked up many assists and stuff yet, which is a bit upsetting, but he is a good player. We just seem to get a lot of assists from right wing back and not from the left, which is a bit annoying. But I have been trying to utilise this stats option more. So if we go, for example, as a defensive midfielder for Bojan, you can see compared to, this is elite footballers, average and poor. In fact, let's go fullback, shall we? So tackles per 90 minutes, he's on 1.56. A little bit below average. Interceptions is 3.33. Pressures is 12.67, which is well above the average. So he's pressing people really well. Crosses completed 1.44 is well above an average player. And progressive passes at 4.78 is above average as well. So as a fullback, defensively not doing the best, offensively doing well. In terms of as a winger, dribbles per 90 minutes, he's over the elite level. Crosses completed, he's just under the elite level. Sprints per 90 minutes, well above elite. Open play key passes, above elite. And then expected assists per 90 minutes, he's on 0.19, where elite is 0.17. So he's actually, as a winger, above the elite level, which is very nice to see. He's definitely doing a good job, no question about that. So in terms of the outs, we've sold 11.75 million. Gongora, who's been with us for a good few years, has ended up going to Nimes in France. Came in 2045, so nearly 5 years with us. Sinani has gone to Vikingur on loan. Silver we sold for 800k. Came in for, I think it was a lot less. Yeah, came in on a free. Was with us for just over a year. We did get a lot of money on the loan deal as well, and we've ended up selling him back to Brazil. For 8.75 total, Schuldermoose has gone to Rennes. Now, with passing of 6, I decided long term as a central defender who's just never going to be at the level we wanted. And the fact that we've cashed in massively on this player is fantastic. We paid 4 million. He never played a game for us, and we've ended up selling him for 6.5, rising to 8.75, plus 50% of next sale. I think it was a good bit of business. Orlando's gone on loan to Bromby. Paul Rawlins, we've ended up making a big loss on. Paid 1.5 million. Maybe we got a bit of money back due to the loans. Some for 275k plus 50% of next sale. Piscossi has gone on loan to Malmo. Now, long term, this loan alone is going to make us about 1 million. So really happy with that, and we might end up selling him on the back of that loan as well. Kimball, we've ended up letting go, unfortunately. Nottingham Forest. Bit upsetting. 2.5 million we paid for him. Was with us for a couple of years. Sold him for 3 plus 50% of next sale. He did have a bit of potential, especially that model sits and personality, but he just wanted to go. And the fact he has a model sits and personality, yet still wanted to go, was a bit upsetting. So we've ended up letting him go. Carlos Eduardo's gone to AGF on loan. Couple of other loans is Hancock's gone to HJK, Pedersen and Lowe to our feeder clubs, Kappa and Hamstad's. Obviously, Lowe came in on free transfer. I'm hoping playing regular football we'll end up being able to cash in on him at the end of this loan deal. And then also the AIK is Quinones, who is the young defender we brought in, who we are just hoping to move on for money. But we are getting a bit of money on this loan deal. So that is the transfers, but now it's time to assess how our European campaign has gone. So we had 2 games in the group stage to play after Christmas, and the first one was # split. We got a 3-2 victory with Keith Franklin on his debut for us in the European competition, bagging a hat-trick. 3-2 victory, really dominating display, to be honest. Didn't deserve to only win by 1. And we ended the group stage with a 2-2 draw, Arneson getting both goals, and you can see here in the league phase we managed to qualify in 6th place, which took us directly into the round of 16. In the round of 16 we came up against Dynamo Kiev and got 2-0 victory away from home in the first leg. Franklin and Green, both the English guys on the score sheet, very dominating first leg. Coming back to the Faroe Islands, we got 2-1 victory at home, 4-1 on aggregate over Dynamo Kiev, and that took us into the quarter-finals of the Europa League. In the quarter-finals, we came up against Espanyol. Home leg first, which I was a bit concerned about, but a 4-1 victory with Franklin, Bojan, Felipe and Oscar Green on the score sheet has saw us just take a commanding lead into the second leg. We managed to get the victory away from home as well. I'd have took a odd goal defeat, to be honest with you, but we got the victory. 6-2 on aggregate in the quarterfinals of the Europa League saw us go into the semi-finals against our old nemesis Almeria from Spain. And we managed to get a 2-1 victory at home to start this semi-final campaign. I don't think you can call it that. Oscar Green and Potis on the score sheet. 2-1 victory to take back to Spain. It was always going to be an uphill battle in the Spanish, not capital. I don't quite know what I'm going to say there. But we did it. We did it. We have taken AB to the Europa League final with a 5-2 victory in Spain, 7-3 on aggregate. Franklin, Green, Philippe, Green and Cernes on the score sheet sees us today come up against Liverpool in the Europa League final. It just blows my mind that we managed to do this. So yeah, there's the run in the Europa League in this 2049 season. I wanted to do this Europa League final on the introduction to the season episode because I don't think you guys would have expected it. I think it's just insane that we are going to be playing in our first Europa League, first European final with AB. A club from the Faroe Islands has got to the Europa League final. Tactically, we've shored things up a little bit. I was a very disappointed person when I started to have a look at the centre-back ratings for Andre Green. A 0.61 for tackles per 90 minutes is well below poor. 0.76 for clearances per 90 is below. Interceptions is decent, just above average at 3.66 per 90. Blocks per 90 at 0.53 is in between poor and average. And progressive passes is well above elite. But that's been playing as a wide centre-back. We have adjusted the tactic recently and we've started to look a little bit more solid. So we play with a solid flat back three now with the half-back in front. Both wing-backs on attack. We now play Philippe on attack in centre-mid. Arneson has secured that attack in mid-role. And we now play with one pressing forward on attack and one on support on the right-hand side, dropping in this gap here. Philippe on attack has just been insane. Considering his rating is only a 2.5 star at the minute, he has just been a very, very good player in that midfield. And Arneson there, with 11 assists and 10 starts, he deserves to be starting in this cup final. Now, today, Hjemeland has come back from injury. And also Mark Quadson, but both of them are not ready to start the game. So Hansen is going to start in defensive mid, but Hjemeland will come off the bench in the second half and hopefully can just solid things up. So we are going with Munksgaard in goal, Solfjeld, Henriksen and Green as our back three. Henriksen obviously been playing because Mark Quadson's out injured. Faroe Islands national team player now. He's been doing a good job for us this season. And then we have Pontus, a right wing back, Lazovic, left wing back, Hansen in defensive mid, Philippe in centre mid on attack, Arneson, Green and Franklin. It's a big moment. It's a big moment. Do I think we can beat Liverpool? I'm very unsure on that. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Liverpool are a huge side. But we can see what we can do. It's our first final. The pressure's on them. So what do we have to lose? Go out there and cause an upset. I'm going to go with this. F1 expects us to lose here. Prove them wrong. There's no pressure on us. I honestly think we can do something here. They play in a 4-5-1. I'm hoping we can create some stuff around here. I'm hoping our back three will keep them tight. I'm hoping our front two will keep their centre-backs just on the back foot. 53,500 at the San Mamés Stadium, which is Bilbao's stadium. Okay, here we go. Players are coming out. We are in our first European final with a club from the Faroe Islands. I mean, this is mad. Okay, first highlight is for us. Philippe. No, he's lost it. Oh no, it's a counter for Liverpool. We let them go straight through. Good shot, but Munksgaard does save it. Come on, see what we can do here. We're 15 minutes in, so I'm going to just give the encourage shout. Philippe's not impressed by the encouragement. Henriksen almost makes it 1-0. Come on. Right, 25 minutes in. 3 shots to their 6. We've had 57% possession. XG of 0.22, 0.27. I'm going to just drop to balance instead of the positive because maybe we gifting them a couple of opportunities due to that mentality of positive. I was going to give a shout. I don't do shouts when there's a highlight happening. You know it always jinxes it. Counter-attack possibly. Philippe goes long to Green. Green down the left-hand side. No one's in the middle. Don't put in yet. Just wait. He goes back to Bojan. Arneson to Philippe. Arneson, Green. Oh, Oscar Green. 13th goal so far this season. Oscar Green has made it AB 1. Liverpool 0. I mean, surely not. It goes back. Bojan, he went to Anderson, to Philippe. He goes straight back at Anderson with that killer pass. 12 assists now for the season for Anderson. He's been on fire. He's been on fire. We do get through the half-time. We are 1-0 up. We are 1-0 up. Pump fists. Do you know what? I'm going to say there's no... Just go out there and play with freedom. I'm just keeping them calm. Keeping them calm. We are 1-0 up here. 50th minute. 55th minute. 60th minute. What do we do? What do we do? Do we? Just gonna a bit more encouragement. We on the hour mark. I'm gonna just make that change. Hansen's gonna come off, and Hjemeland is gonna come on. That's a substitution which not a lot of teams are able to do, where you're bringing on the better player. Oh my days. 75th minute. I'm going to just remind the team to be focused. Right, Philippe doesn't win it. They do get the ball away, but we are going to recycle play here. Down the right hand side, we do have it. We come inside. Goes to Hjemeland. Goes back to Solfjed. Van Vakkes. To Henriksen. To Solfjed. Tries a ball down the line. Doesn't work. They do now have the ball inside their own box. To Petkov. Goes out wide to Klab. Goes back. Let them have it. Let them play ball back there. Okay, now can we win it back now? We do win it back now. Driving forward. Come on, put a ball across. Oh my god, we've just gone two. Breathe. Stay calm. Oh my days. Oh, this surely, like, everybody watching this should be going down dropping a like on this video. We've just gone 2-0 up. Van Vakkes with the ball across, and Oscar Green gets in front of the defender. He has made it AB 2, Liverpool 0. I keep forgetting to adjust that tactic. And we're just going to shore this up a little bit. Right, Van Vakkes is on the yellow, so I'm going to bring on Jean Carlos Tejada at right wing back. Green has got 2 goals. I'm just going to make sure we just tell him to no, we don't want him to be tackling harder, please. Okay, no, that doesn't give an option as well. I tell you what, if we go to advance forward, because then we can say ease off, and it should be fine. It's more just what I want to keep him on, but I want him to ease off tackles. Do you know, Philippe can play that ball winning midfielder role there. No problem. We need to remove that. There's too many changes to this tactic from when we last used it. I think we go. No, I'm going to cancel. Discard the changes. I'm just worried that if we sit back, it might give them the opportunity to come on us. We will make the substitutions for Van Vakkes, for example. We will take off at the next stoppage of play to make sure he doesn't pick up a second yellow. Where we are, Travers for Liverpool. Goes all the way back. Bourne. Ball through. Don't let the shock... Oh, they've gone 2-1. They have gone 2-1. We are going to make this change just because we don't want to pick up the second yellow. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. It's 10 minutes ago. 5 minutes. Oh, they've got a free kick just when I wanted to make a change. Back post. Oh, it's headed over. Get that out. You useless. Come on. Be more disciplined. Low tempo. Come on. Changes. Mark Quadson coming into central defence for his first appearance of the season after injury. And I think maybe Green can come off for Michael Meng. 2 very experienced players in this AB journey. In this journey with AB have come on. We win it again. There's 3 minutes to go. They are on the counter now. Ball forward. Oh, Matt Watson. Oh, Matt Watson's with the mistake. Oh, I've just brought him on. Oh, I've just brought him on. Oh, we're going to do the focus shout. I want everybody to make the mistake. Oh, not a highlight straight from kickoff. We can't be done with that kind of highlight. Ball forward. Anderson doesn't win it. Oh, no. Okay, Michael Meng wins it. We go back. Meng to Yemerland. To Michael Meng. Goes all the way back to Munksgaard. Solfjed. To Jade. To Solfjed. Yemerland. Mark Watson, come on. I don't want to see this highlight. I just want the game to be done. Oh, it's on. Oscar Green for the hat-trick. Cup final hat-trick. Oh, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. We are going to drop to the cautious mentality now this highlight is done. Please just get to like the 94th minute without a highlight. Oh my God, we've done it. Oh, we've actually done it. Oh my God, it's took 7 months of gameplay. 7 months we've been playing this save. And we are about to lift. I mean, it would be nice if we can see it. Oh my days, we've done it. The confetti is flying. And AB have won the UEFA Europa League. Haha, get in there. Oh my days. Look at it. Look at him. Munksgaard with the trophy. Oh my God. Look at that. AB 2. Liverpool 1. My days. Them signings up front. Green. Franklin. I said I spent big. I mean, we're not even top, by the way. League spoiler, we're not even top at the minute. The Vikingur have just lost against, we've got 2 games in hand. But we won the Super Cup, and nobody cares about that. We have just won the Europa League. We have just been crowned champions of the Europa League. What have people said? So we've won it. We got 7.41 million for winning it. We celebrate the double. Medals. People got medals. Look at that, by the way. Midskogen. His contract run out. His contract run out in December. He's still at the club. He's played 5 games in the league and scored 5 goals. He's played in the Europa League. He's still hanging around without a contract. Fans of AB sang Bram Ellison's name as the AB head coach experienced the sweet taste of success by lifting the UEFA Europa League. This achievement was symbolic. The board are ecstatic. I mean, we European champions. We are European champions. And our wonder kid, Oscar Green, has picked up 2 goals in the final. In the next video, we'll recap some stuff which has also happened earlier on in this season. We are European champions. I'll see you next time.